On this episode of Millennial Lessons,
I'm not going to be popular to a lot of you, and I don't care.
Millennial Lessons show is a podcast / show where the young guy teaches the old guy about how things work in the world today.
Yes.
And yeah, this one I have no clue about, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to learning.
So,
I am Lem Usita.
and I'm Channy Corzine.
You can find me on Instagram as Lemness.
You can find me as Channy Corzine.
Okay, what are we talking about today?
I'm fired up.
Okay.
There is a trend
Okay.
that has manifested itself a couple different times, but mostly the two biggest movements behind this
Right now.
right now, well, not right now, but like have previously seen a couple years ago and then currently happening right now, have been what I like to call like facade activism,
Social media.
activism for clout essentially meaning like more respect and like
Or just to
value
look cool.
in culture. Yeah, look cool. The most recent one was done by Headstrong Foundation, which was a foundation created to help stop like kids' cancer, essentially, and like create research around kids' cancer.
Okay.
And this is something near and dear to my heart. I had a former athlete of mine that I used to coach, a high schooler, die of cancer as a kid, and
Almost 500,000 followers.
it's huge. It's a huge thing. But honestly, what it turned into is disgusting. I hate when these things pop up because what happens? This organization, Headstrong Foundation, has a phenomenal heartbeat. They are doing amazing work.
Yes.
And they encourage people to engage with them socially.
Okay.
But what happens is people make it about their representation and about their image and not about the organization. And so
they're just posting stuff online.
Correct. So the most recent trend,
tagging and hashtagging.
the most recent trend has been athletes.
Okay.
So the Headstrong Foundation goes after athletes.
Okay.
And so what I've been seeing is a bunch of athletes posting a picture. Well, first of all, they share a story, an Instagram story, that they have been tagged in and nominated by one of their friends who just posted a picture of them as an athlete. It's like them playing their sport, doing their different thing. And then their job is to post a picture of themselves playing a sport and nominate 3 friends.
Okay.
But that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to donate to the cause. Give money to the organization,
So it's
to the cause, so you actually make a difference and not just like promote yourself and your failed career in high school. And it's the same thing that happened. Do you remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah.
And no one gave money, but
it became about just like the ice, nominating people and getting it done to you.
Oh my!
But like nobody
gosh.
would like.
No one gave money. And so like here's what I'll say.
It became about the challenge.
My biggest beef with like the generation that I am a part of is that we are so bent towards activism that like we think by just simply talking about it and like participating in something is activism. When really like you're affecting no social change by like not participating in like the betterment of an organization.
Okay, the way that I've seen it is people posting about the environment and oil but they have like a SUV. You know what I mean? And they're not like biking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how I've seen it. Is that the same kind of thing?
No, it's the same kind of mantra of like it's cool to be a part of fixing the world.
Or what is the one you showed me? We can't let's not give details.
Yeah.
But kind of like let's simplify our life, but like here's more stuff to simplify our life.
Right. It was it's like essentially like there's campaigns being created on like simplification by
buying more stuff.
Right. By buying something that will help you simplify.
Oh man. So it's a thing. Like people they just do it for the Instagram, they just do it for clout, they just do it to like
and I can gladly, confidently say
you've never done it.
That I have not participated in these kinds of things. I just did. So there's a new show going around right now on Netflix. It's called Tidy, with this guru named Marie Kondo,
yes,
who is like a tidy expert. She is unreal.
Yes.
So I've watched a couple episodes and I said, I need to do this in my life. And so because
I've not watched it yet, but
it's super good.
okay, I'll watch
I've wanted a couple things like moving forward. Like I wanted a couple new pairs of shoes and like some different things. But I told myself, I'm not going to get these things until I purge like things.
Oh, that's a clothes mantra.
Sure,
so if you're taking new shoes, you got to get rid of some.
Right. So
clothes karma.
Yeah. So
Not
I got
mantra.
rid of 3 black garbage bags. I got to buy some more.
Whoa.
I got rid of 3 black garbage bags of clothes.
Whoa.
And like 7 pairs of shoes so that I could buy like 2. I think I got 3 new pairs of shoes.
Wait, you just like send it to Goodwill?
I took like a bulk of it to Goodwill.
We can send that to the Philippines. That's what I do.
I know, I'm sorry.
I put it all in a box.
Honestly,
and I
bro,
send it. I got a box ready to go.
Is there people in the Philippines my size?
Yes,
Okay.
they will wear your stuff.
That's fair.
But see, my activism is put stuff in a box, send it to the Philippines. My parents happen to live in the Philippines. And they hand it out to people.
Yeah.
And so I send out boxes to them like I don't just... And I don't post it on social media.
No,
you
don't have to post on social media
put it in the box,
to do good things.
I spend my own money to send them stuff. And then it blesses. Like I've seen it. I used to tease my mom about being a hoarder.
Yeah.
And then I was there in the Philippines where they had 12 boxes. We unloaded everything. And then for the next week and a half, I saw her bless hundreds of people.
Yep.
And so now I put together boxes. And then I just send stuff to her, like old clothes. So, if you have any old clothes, computers, shoes, whatever, people in developing countries can use it. Anyway, that's what I do.
Yes. So, the summation of this episode is to encourage millennials to participate in the tangible change, not just the social, like, perceptive change. Okay? So if you're going to post on your Instagram story about the Headstrong Foundation, I want you to post a picture of your receipt donating toward the Instagram story, or else I will blow up every time I see it. Oh my gosh. It is obnoxious. Like, ugh. Please, for the honor of that organization.
Or just don't post.
Yeah. Like, for example, I could have more than gladly posted. I have some pictures of me playing sports in high school, too. Okay? And I could have gladly posted, Headstrong Foundation, I was nominated by Johnny Boy, and then I'm going to nominate these 3 people because I'm dope. Because I played high school sports. But I'm not going to make the world a better place by giving money. No.
That's what they all sound like.
Yeah, they all sound like this. Like, come on. Let's be better.
Yeah.
Like, millennials are supposed to be, like, the most collaborative, the most social change-oriented, like, the most, like, we are the most...
Thinking about how they can change the
environmentally,
world.
like, minded generation.
Right.
And, like...
narcissistic.
This, yes, and then this is, like, the biggest black eye on the millennial generation. Like, the fake social change. Like, us reposting all these videos about animals getting abused in Africa, and then not giving to the cause to fix the problem. Like, don't post about social change if you aren't about social change. Don't pretend to be about that action, boss, as Marshawn Lynch would say. Either be about that action, boss, or don't participate in anything.
So you've heard it here first. Millennial lessons. Get it right.
Be about that action, boss.
If you have any questions or comments that you want to email us, it's millenniallessons@gmail.com.
Or you can slide in the DMs. I will take all angry comments because I know I'm right.
All right.
Peace.